Remember that beautiful, mysterious, and creepy woman from Jade's ending in MK9? Yeah, her. I have a new theory and reason to believe that she may play a huge part in Mortal Kombat 12 as one of our bigger villains or minor villains. Now, before I get into the theory, let me educate the new viewers on exactly what the Dream Realm is. So basically, the Dream Realm is a mysterious realm only existing within the deep subconscious of Earthrealmers and perhaps others. That's what the Dream Realm is. Now that I got you caught up on that, let's go ahead and move further into this theory. So, I'm going to tell you that Tremor has went to the Dream Realm, and he in fact became even more powerful and rose to the level of a demigod. So basically it boosts your powers and just make you OP as hell. It's a great way to level up weaker characters and to set up future villain plots. I want you to keep in mind that NRS creates these things so that they can use them later on down the timelines for their convenience. So for those of you that don't remember Tremor, because it's been so long since you played the game, don't worry. I'm going to go ahead and slap his ending up here on the screen, and then we're going to communicate more about it afterwards. Check this out.
Standing over Shinnok, Tremor reveled in his power. Much had changed since the Black Dragon's excursion to the Dream Realm. Kano had sent Tremor's team there to retrieve a psych-bomb to be used in Kano's theft of Shinnok's amulet. Exposure to that realm had increased Tremor's power and expanded his mind. He would evolve into an earth elemental, a demigod whose power would rival that of Raiden and Fujin.
Okay, so you was able to see how it made him extremely powerful and that there is a way to get into the dream world, but the question is there a way to get out of the dream world? I think there is a way to get out, but it's extremely difficult. So allow me to tell you this. Another individual that was in the Dream Realm, mind you, this is non-canon, right? Freddy Krueger was also in the Dream Realm, and that's where he gets his powers from. When he comes to Earth, he has no powers, but when he's in the Dream Realm, he can give you nightmares, etc. and etc. Now, I know a lot of you probably haven't even played or purchased Freddy Krueger when he was available for DLC in Mortal Kombat 9. So I'm going to go ahead and slap his ending up here on the screen so that way you can get a quick refresher and get some more information on this dream world.
Freddy Krueger's bladed hands tore through Shao Kahn. The demonically enhanced weapons had been more than a match for the Emperor's dark magic. Though Freddy had saved Earthrealm, Nightwolf recognized him as an evil spirit, and in a shamanistic ritual, sent him back to the Dream Realm. But that decision proved ruinous. Freddy did not resist. He welcomed a return to immortality. From the Dream Realm, he will again create a nightmare in Earthrealm.
able to see exactly what I was talking about. He became more powerful and he was able to give people actual nightmares. Now, I want you to know that this is something similar that happened to Jade and Jade's ending, and this woman actually ended up escaping the dream realm, and we don't know what happened after that because we went directly into where we are now with Jade. So we're going to be picking this back up in MK12. So check this out. I'm going to put Jade's ending from MK9 up here so you can have a refreshed memory as to what I'm talking about. And then I got some other clips that's going to help support this also. Check this out and I'll be right back with you.
This will be easy.
Shao Kahn was defeated, but the intense battle rendered Jade unconscious. She slipped into a dreamlike state and found herself walking in an unknown realm. As she explored, her surroundings shifted and changed. Jade approached a lone figure who stood in the distance, a shimmering woman. She did not reveal her name, but spoke with an air of regal authority. Through the minds of countless mortals, the woman had been watching events as they unfolded over the centuries. She informed Jade that Shao Kahn's death was an outcome that must be reimagined. Jade was defenseless as the woman possessed her body and emerged in the waking world.
Okay, so first I want to point out that you heard the narrator say she possessed her body and that she awakened. She emerged in the awaking world. Now, if she's in the awaking world, wouldn't the opposite of awake be sleep? And wouldn't sleep be related to dreaming? So this unannounced realm that they were speaking about, I'm going to say 99% that it is the dream realm because Jade fell to the ground unconscious and went into a different realm. Now, we also know that this woman's powers is that she's able to watch all the events unfold through the minds of mere mortals. She's seen all of the events happening. Now, a lot of her stuff, or at least that part, sounds similar to Chronica's, but Chronica was a titan. She was not trapped in no dream realm or nothing like that. So we know for a fact that that's not Chronica. That's not Chronica at all. This is a completely different individual. Now, another thing that we do know is that the dream realm can make you reborn again. You can be reborn through the dream realm is what can happen. So I'm getting ready to put this clip up here on your screen. I want you to check this out, and then I'm going to come right back with more of my commentary because as I said, y'all, we gonna break down this dream realm stuff. Ain't no other Mortal Kombat YouTuber digging this deep into this stuff on a daily basis like I am. But anyway, enough talking. Let's go ahead and pop this clip up here so you can stay on track as to what I got to show you. Check this out.
In the dream realm, you are reborn.
You spout nonsense.
Here you are dead.
Now, Tremor obviously knows something about the dream realm that we don't know. I mean, he's a demigod. I'm sure he has access to all types of information. Now, if we break down what he said, he told Melina that she was reborn in the dream realm. And then my thing is, are there alternate versions of characters in the dream realm? That's what it makes me think. And then when she responded, he said, in this world, you're dead. So I think maybe he was saying that more so as to be a smart aleck, to be, you know, a smart response. I think that's what he was going for. Or maybe he actually meant that she's dead in the real world, but in the dream world, she's reborn. You know, I always wondered that about real life. You know how I'm talking to you right now, I'm woke and you're woke because you're watching this video. What if we were actually dreaming and then when we go to sleep, we wake up in the real world, which is another planet like Earth 2 or something like that? I don't know. Let me stay on topic here about the dream world thing. So I just wanted to point that out, that the dream world can make people reborn again, is what we did see. We did see that with the woman who took over Jade's conscience, and now she's reborn again, and she's walking among us in the real world. Now, another thing that I wanted to point out to you guys is that it was also pointed out that the dream world has more effects on people than we thought. So I got another clip that I'm getting ready to put up here on your screen, and this clip here is going to explain just a little bit more about the dream world. Go ahead and check this out for me, and I'll be right back.
Tremor.
The dream realm changed me, Kano.
Don't care, really.
Now, as we heard that the dream world changed Tremor. Now, he can mean that in two different contexts. With the first context meaning that, hey, I've been down there so long, it changed me. I have a different mindset, different attitude. Or he could literally mean it changed him, as in him becoming a demigod and his elemental powers being increased and enhanced just beyond one person's dream, right? It could be that. So I'm not sure which one it is, but we do know he did become a demigod. So we're just going to go with that one there to say that the dream world is something I believe people can tap into to enhance their abilities on what they have. That's just my theory. So I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on the dream world? Was this a really good theory that I put together for you guys? What are your thoughts? Are we going to see this mysterious woman in Mortal Kombat 12, since to the best of my knowledge, she has not been explained or accounted for? And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments, but I'm certain that this is not Kronika, because why would Kronika be trapped in the dream world when she's she's a titan? She can rewind time and do all this other stuff. We saw her clearly appear and merge timelines, so she was not trapped anywhere, So that's why I ruled out Kronika. And we also can rule out Jade's mother, because in MK11 they show a woman in Jade's ending, which it turns out to be her mom, and that woman is not the woman that we saw in Jade's MK9 ending, because Ed Boon said that was her mother, and she even said it herself that it was her mother. So that's that there. I look forward to reading your comments, and until next time, I will catch you later. Smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for Mortal Kombat content. Catch you in the next one.